Hey, this is Tina Anderson with Realty One Group Platinum in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So, the market is insane. How are you going to get your offer to stand out when every house has 5 to 10 offers on it? Well, first, you have to make sure that you are fully pre approved, not a pre qualification. You have to make sure that the lender has done a hard credit check, that you've submitted your W 2 statements, your bank statements, and all of your assets to your lender, and you have full underwriter approval before you even look at the house. Next, when the house comes on the market, go see it. Don't wait. Don't say, oh, we're going to wait till the weekend to see it. No, go see it the minute it gets on the market, because if you don't, it'll be gone within a day or two with many offers, and you'll say, oh, we wish we would have saw it. So go see it right away. Next, you have to think of how much over asking are you willing to go, and how much between appraised price and sales price are you willing to pay in cash? So, for example, you like a home that's $400,000. There's going to be 10 offers on this property. You're willing to go to 450. Now, what you can do is do an escalation clause. So the escalation clause says, I'm willing to go to 450 or $1,000 over the highest offer. So let's say the highest offer is only $425. That means you're going to pay $426 for the house, but you'd be willing to go up to $450. I'd suggest $451, just in case someone comes in at $450. Next, you have to decide how much over appraised value you're willing to pay. So now you're at $426. The listing agent felt this house was going to appraise at $400. That's why it's listed there. But you offered $426. Now, what you want to offer, let's say you're comfortable with spending $5,000, $8,000, $10,000. This is actually a win for you in two ways. One, it's going to have your offer stand out against every other buyer because no other buyer is going to do this. So it's going to make you look stronger because you're willing to come out of pocket in cash. Two, it's going to lock that seller into that price. So for example, let's say that house only does appraise for $400 and you've agreed to pay up to $8,000 over appraised value. Well, you're paying $408 for that house, period. The seller can't do anything about it. So let's say you didn't have that clause. Well, you've agreed to pay $426 for the house. The house appraises at $400. The seller comes back and says, well, you agreed to pay $426. I want $426. And if you say, no, I don't want to pay $426, he can cancel the agreement, put the house back on the market. Or you two can negotiate something in between. So it's really up to the seller's discretion to decide what he wants to do. So that's the way you're going to win in this seller's market. Another option, and this is kind of something that you only want to do if you're a handy person, waive inspections. But that's only a last-ditch effort, and that's only if you know that no matter what's wrong with that house, you can fix. If you're a first-time home buyer and you don't know how to fix anything, then I wouldn't suggest doing that. I would just suggest find another house. So be aggressive in this market, or you're probably not going to get a house. All right, that's my tip. Tina Anderson, Realty One Group Platinum, Pittsburgh.